Now guys, I really hate cables in the car. They tangle, they rattle, and they always seem to wrap themselves around the gear lever right when you try to park. So today we're fixing that. This is the Ottocast Mini wireless CarPlay and Android Audio adapter, and it does what it claims. I can jump in, start the car, and have CarPlay or Android Auto connected in about 5 to 8 seconds with 0 cables. I'm Andrew, and in this video we're going to do this properly. Quick overview of what it is, unboxing, simple setup in the car, real-world tests for connection speeds, maps, calls, music and steering wheel controls, connection speed, maps, calls, and music sharing. I'll show you how to switch phones, update the firmware. They'll give you my honest verdict on whether this dongle is worth it for your car in 2025. So what is it? The Ottocast Mini converts a car that already has CarPlay or wired Android Auto into full wireless CarPlay or wireless Android Auto. It's ultra compact, basically thumb-sized, and runs a fast 5 GHz Wi-Fi link for low latency. Remembers your phone and auto reconnects every time you start the car. Now the great thing is you can also plug it in with different connections as well, depending on your point. And no app is needed, and it supports your existing touchscreen, steering wheel buttons, and voice commands. It also has a simple web-based firmware updates, so you can keep it compatible with your car and phone over time. So it really is great. Now guys, if you want to purchase one of these, there's links in the description below. And make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's get on with it. So unboxing is straightforward. In the box, you get the adapter itself, tiny matte finish with a status LED and a small button on the edge, plus 2 handy adapters, a USB-A and a USB-C adapter if your car's CarPlay AA port is USB-C, and a right angle USB-A adapter so you can keep the dongle tucked away flush if your port points outward. There's a quick start guide, but we'll set it up together right now. So how well does this work with my car? Let's jump in now, set up in the car, and see how well it works. Now the best place to try this out is actually in the car. Don't know about you guys, but I hate having cables everywhere. It's not that safe and it's a real inconvenience. So let's go and set up now. I'll start by plugging in my phone normally with the cable, and then we'll set up the Ottocast Mini and have a look at how it looks. And there you go, then it connects. So we've got Apple Play. So again, you've got all the normal features on here, which is your music, YouTube, my language learning. So let's go and now set up the Ottocast Mini. So I'm going to go and unplug that. Get out the Ottocast Mini, which is just here. Now the great thing is, as we said, it's got different plugs. So you've got plugs depending on what your car has. So we've got the USB-C just there. You can also use it for that one as well. So let's go and grab, so different plugs for different cars. So setup is plug and play. Find the same USB port you'd normally use for wired CarPlay or Android Auto and plug the Ottocast Mini in. The LED will blink and your head unit may show a short splash screen. On your phone, open Bluetooth and look for the device name on screen. It'll be something like car.xxx. It'll be something like car-xxx. Tap it, hit pair, and follow the prompt to enable CarPlay or Android Auto. That's it, one-time pairing done. From now, you can just start the car and it connects by itself. The first thing I like is how responsive it is. Look how quick this is. You can literally just go through the apps just like that. It's very fast. We can go there, you're gonna play some music. Let's go and play a song. I don't know if you guys like my music. Let's go and play playlist. So there you are. We can also use the steering wheel control to do it. So can you please play YouTube music?
Here's YouTube music.
Now we can also ask directions. Can you please take me to Surfers Paradise?
Getting directions to Surfers
Look how quick that is. So quick. And obviously there's traffic in Surfers Paradise as always. And open podcasts. So as you can see, you can even listen to the Freedom Hours podcast, which stars me. But as you can see, it is so quick. It's actually much quicker than the actual cable, which is fantastic. And I'm not using this thing anymore. And I've got this just here as well. So very good. And again, it's so quick to set up. So yeah, it's excellent. So how easy was that? All I needed is this device now. Jump in my car, plug it in, and I've got CarPlay. So easy and great to use. Android users, your turn. I'll press the small button on the dongle once to drop the current connection. Then, on my Android phone, I'll pair it to the same device, name over Bluetooth. The adapter flips into Android Auto mode and launches wirelessly. Google is responsive as well. Steering wheel track skip works, and Hey Google picks up voice commands. One thing to note though, on some head units, switching from CarPlay to Android Auto can take an extra few seconds as it reinitializes. That's normal. Also, the button on the adapter is a quick disconnect, not a true toggle between phones. So guys, if two people share the car, the Mini usually connects to the most recently used phone first. If you want to force the other phone, either turn off Bluetooth or the first phone, or press the button to drop the session and select the device on the second phone. It'd be great, guys, in future if a future firmware update added a double tap to switch the phones instantly. Right now, it's just the disconnect button, but it still works really well. How about latency and stability? Two important things. Well, thanks to its 5 GHz Wi-Fi link, swiping, opening apps, and voice prompts all feel close to wired. Streaming quality is clean, and I didn't get random dropouts on my drives around the Gold Coast and back into the city. If your car boots slower than the adapter, there's a web menu. We can add a small delayed start, so both sync up, handy for some older head units as well. So, I mean, I love the flexibility with this as well. You can use different phones, different operating systems, different plugs. I mean, it just works. So, and speaking of updates, here's a quick firmware process because this is part of why I like the Ottocast Mini. With the car on, connect your phone to the adapter's temporary Wi-Fi network, the name and default password on a leaflet, then open the local web page shown on the splash screen. You'll see build info, options like Wi-Fi band, audio streaming modes, GPS pass-through, and that delayed start. Tap update, let it flash for a minute, it'll reboot, and you've done it. No apps, no laptop, just a quick web interface so you can keep your compatibility fresh. So we talk about living with it for a bit, because that's where these wireless adapters either shine or annoy you. The size matters. This thing is truly tiny, so I can plug it in and basically forget it's there. No ugly box dangling in the consoles, no cable snaking to my phone. I just keep the phone in my pocket or on a MagSafe mount and go. The auto reconnect has been consistently quick for me, and once I'm underway, it behaves like native wireless CarPlay or wireless Android Auto. Maps, music, messages, podcasts, guys, all good. And calls are clear, steering wheel controls work. If I hop into a different car with wired CarPlay, I can bring the adapter with me and it connects in seconds without repairing. And also, I mean, just be able to have this without having cables everywhere, guys, is such a lifesaver. I didn't believe how much and how often I would use it. Now, a couple of things as well. It'd be good to have a function where you can cycle between phones, as we said earlier. So rather than toggling between the phone you're on to the other phone, it'd be good just to have it pair across. So it could be slightly slicker there. And finally, this only works if your car already has wired CarPlay or wired Android Auto. So I won't magically add CarPlay to cars that don't support it. So you need to have that already, but there are other options with this if you need to, with other products. So here's my verdict. If you hate cables like I do, you've been plugging them in every time you drive, the Ottocast Mini is a small, tidy way to make your car feel modern. It's generally plug and play sized, it reconnects fast, the 5 GHz link feels snappy, and the tiny footprint means you can hide it and forget it. Guys, if you regularly switch between iPhone and Android, just know switching flow is disconnect and then connect the other phone. It's manageable, and so it just takes an extra couple of seconds, which is fine. But for everyone else who wants wireless CarPlay or wireless Android Auto, which is me, for example, that turn the dash cam into a cable farm, this does exactly what it says. And guys, it does it well. So yeah, they've packed a heap into this little casting device. Now, I just got a couple of questions before we wrap up. Do you want me to test this against another popular wireless CarPlay Android Auto adapter and do a side-by-side comparison? And if you do share a car, what would be a true adapter for you? And also, if you don't have Android Auto or wireless CarPlay, how do you use this at the moment? Tell me in comments and let me know if this is helpful. Hit like and make sure you subscribe for more real-world car tech tests. And check the description for any updates or firmware tips I find. And yeah, thanks for joining us here at the channel at Mr. Yoo-Hoo.